All right, we want to dive into our combinations. Our first example, there are 11 different cereals for sale at a grocery store. How many different ways can a shopper select 4 different cereals? So does order matter here? If we select 4 cereals in one order and then select them in a different order, does that give us a different group of cereals? No, it does not. Order does not matter, which is why this is a combination. So our combination formula, NCR equals n factorial over r factorial times n minus r factorial. So in our first example, n again is going to be your total number. We have a total number of 11 cereals and we're going to choose 4 of them. So r is how many we are choosing. Again, 11 is the n, 4 is your r. So let's plug that in. N factorial, plug in 11 factorial over 4 factorial, that's your r, times 11 minus 4 factorial. We want to take care of that subtraction right away. 11 factorial over 4 factorial, 11 minus 4, right there is 7 factorial. Okay, when we start writing this out, I'm looking to get something to cancel with the denominator. I'm hoping that 7 factorial will cancel, so that's what we're going to do. We've got 11 times 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 factorial, so that we can divide that on the bottom. I am going to go ahead and write out the 4 factorial. 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 times 7 factorial, but we are going to cancel the 7 factorial with the 7 factorial. Now we get to try to do some reducing. So we gotta reduce numbers that are in the bottom with numbers that are on the top. This is kind of fun. You get to be a little bit creative here. The first thing I notice is that we have a 4 times a 2, which equals 8, and there's an 8 in the numerator, so I'm going to cancel. 4 times 2 is 8, cancels with the 8 above. This 1 won't cancel, so let's not worry about it. What we have left is the 3. Does 3 fit into any of the numbers above? And it does fit into 9. So divide the bottom by 3, you get 1. Divide the top by 3. 9 divided by 3 is 3. And then we just multiply the numbers that are left. All we have left in our denominator is 1, so we did all of our reducing. So we have 11 times 10 times 3. If I'm doing this in my head, 11 times 3 is 33, and 33 times 10 is 330. So how many different ways can a shopper select 4 different cereals? 330 different ways.